And so when I call BS on Wim Hof, I'm not calling BS on all his theories, all of what he does, and all of what you do. I'm saying it's not going to help your resting heart rate as much as he's saying. Coach Greg, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over the Wim Hof video that everyone hated so bad. I read through the comments and I personally was shocked at how people took the video the wrong way. And so being a school teacher in the past, sometimes I realized that sometimes I give a lesson and the students, they don't learn the message that I was trying to send. I teach a class, I think I did a good job, and I give a test and half the students are giving the wrong answers and I'm thinking, well, that's on me. It's my job as a school teacher, the educator, to provide the proper information so that the people understand it. And based on the responses, I believe I didn't do the video justice. And so I want to do the video again because I still think I have an important message to share to everyone. And so the general consensus is, Coach Greg, you got this wrong. You didn't do the proper research. You don't understand there's benefits to cold showers and cold therapy. I never said I disagree with the benefits of cold showers and ice therapy. I've literally done videos in the past sharing that it can be a benefit. It is actually a good thing for many people. And so I'm not criticizing the science. I'm criticizing what Wim Hof stated in his TikTok video that I had to disagree with. And the reason for that is because I have a master's in kinesiology and I really do understand the body. I'm not saying cold water therapy doesn't work. It's great. It can help people. It can decrease stress. It can help you recover from exercise. And no, I'm not tearing down cold showers. There are studies that show it can be of some benefit. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's not okay to lie, to exaggerate, to promote your own interest. I also said in the video, there's also benefits to using hot water, to using heat as therapy. I wanted people to understand that it's not just cold therapy that can be beneficial, but heat as well. And I'm not saying that he disagrees with that. The main thing that he stated that I disagreed with, and I've seen a lot of his other videos, you're acting like I've never heard of this guy, that I've never seen a video from him ever in the past. And yes, he can make hundreds, thousands of videos and everyone can love him. He has more followers than me and so on. And I get it, you like him, he's better than me. Cool, awesome. I have one main critique. He said that if you do cold shower therapy, it will lower your heart rate by 20 to 30 beats per minute all day long.
What happens if you take a cold shower every day? The heart rate is gonna go down with 20, 30 beats a minute, 24 hours a day. That means stress is gone.
When I saw that, it made me mad. I have to admit, sometimes I watch videos and it really affects me. It offends me even. I watch other people, I'm not going to name names, and sometimes they make videos and they say things and it gets to me. It literally haunts my sleep. I will wake up in the middle of the night and it pisses me off. And so yeah, I probably overreact, but I got to be honest. That is what happens in my own head. You don't live in my head. You don't know what I think or feel. And so when I saw him say that your resting heart rate will be lowered by 20 to 30 beats a minute, I immediately said I'm doing a video. Immediately. Blood pressure's going up, and so I probably needed a cold shower to de-stress because I'm watching him lie. To me, it's a lie because I think he's an intelligent human being. And so I said, he's either lying or he doesn't know any better because I didn't want to just call him a liar. I wanted to give two scenarios so you, the viewer, could pick one. You can pick one. And so the comments were saying, oh, he's smart. This is based on science. You should go and read some studies, some science. You act like I don't read more than 99.9% of the world. You act like I'm not already educated on the matter. Sometimes I think people misjudge me because I scream and shout a lot on camera. Just because I don't have a nice, soothing voice and I don't sound educated doesn't mean I'm not actually educated. And so I promise you, I will bet all the money I will ever earn in my entire life that doing cold shower therapy will not lower your resting heart rate on average 20 to 30 beats a minute. You can debate me all day long for years, find every scientist in the world. No one is going to disagree with me. You will not lower your resting heart rate by 20 to 30 beats a minute by going in a freaking cold shower. I don't want you to say, oh, but it's based on science, that he's read studies, and that he does a breathing technique and it's great to lower stress. I don't disagree with any of that. I never even said it doesn't lower your heart rate. I hate cold showers. Doesn't mean I'm against them. I just personally don't like them. I like doing really hard bike sprints. Most people don't like that. I don't think that I'm better than them because I like suffering on a bike. We're different people.
The heart rate is gonna go down with 20, 30 beats a minute, 24 hours a day. That means stress is gone.
24 hours a day, he said. It's not my fault that he chose 20 to 30 beats. Had he said it will lower your resting heart rate, maybe 5 beats a minute, maybe 2 or 3. What would I have said then? Nothing. I wouldn't have made a video. I call out the BS. That is what my channel does. Wim Hof. I call BS. Immediately you go into defense mode. I understand. I do the same thing. Coach Greg, I call BS. What did I do? I don't like that. I'm immediately on defense mode. And so without even watching the video, tons of people are writing comments. You're wrong. You're wrong, Coach Greg. Cold water therapy works. What's wrong with you? You need to do some more research. You missed the boat on this one. So many comments saying I'm wrong. Because did I call BS on everything he's ever done in his life? Or was I very specific? 20 to 30 beats a minute. It would be like me saying this. Hey everyone, I suggest you do 150 minutes of cardiovascular work a week. 150 minutes, perhaps 30 minutes, 5 days a week. It's going to make you live longer. And guess what? By how much? It will make you live 20 to 30 years longer on average. And then somebody watches the video, perhaps Jeff Nippert or someone, and makes a video and says, I call BS Coach Greg. And says, Coach Greg, hey, it's not going to make you live 20 to 30 years longer. And you start defending me. Yeah, cardio is healthy. It makes you live longer. He said to do cardio. You're wrong. He's not wrong. He's calling BS on 20 to 30 years. Doing cardio does not make you live 20 to 30 years longer. If he said 2 or 3 years longer, hey, for sure, why not? And so when I call BS on Wim Hof, I'm not calling BS on all his theories, all of what he does, and all of what you do. I'm saying it's not going to help your resting heart rate as much as he's saying. And so when somebody is exaggerating or lying, I'm not critiquing the information. I'm critiquing the exaggeration in making you believe that it's going to help by that much. And so let me just read a few comments just so you can get the gist of what some of the people are saying. Shocked at you for this one, Coach. First video in a long time where I felt you did zero research. Wim isn't some lunatic saying cold showers make you immortal. He has tons of proven research and studies behind what he's saying. And anything slightly clickbaity is explained away when you watch his videos. But I watched the video, which I was critiquing, the 1-minute clip, the TikTok thing or whatever, and it said 20 to 30 beats lower for 24 hours by doing the cold water. I can't go and say, hey, in every other video, he said it the right way. In that video, which has hundreds of thousands of views, perhaps millions, the people are going to see that and it was wrong. And so I critique that information. And to say I don't do any research, I did enough research to know that your heart rate is not going to get 20 to 30 beats lower by going in cold showers. Sorry, did you actually watch my video where I said that? Love your stuff, mate, but I'm afraid that you may be wrong on this one. I've been taking cold showers now for a couple of months, and it really has given me so much benefits over negative. I feel amazing in comparison. One largest difference is feeling motivated and not lethargic. In fact, there has been zero negative so far. I'm even toying with the idea of purchasing an ice bath. And so how does that comment have anything to do with the fact that he said 20 to 30 beats lower? Did I actually make a video and say no one should do ice baths, that it has no benefit? I don't remember making that video. Did you watch the video? And so that's why I'm making this video, because I read so many comments like this and I'm like, really? That's how people took the video? They took the video that I was saying that cold water is bad for you, that you shouldn't do it, that has no benefits? But I never said that they weren't. I said they're not going to lower your heart rate by 20-30. I expected the last sentence to be, and my resting heart rate went down by 25 beats a minute. It would be hard-pressed for me to argue back if people left comments saying, yeah, it actually did lower my resting heart rate by that much. I never saw one single comment agreeing with lowering it by 20-30. Yet I saw nearly every single comment disagreeing with me in the video. And so do you really disagree with me, or did you not get the actual message that I was trying to present? And so obviously when so many people didn't get the message, I failed as the teacher. I failed as a video presenter. I obviously didn't do the video in the right way. Perhaps as the thumbnail, maybe the title, maybe because I yelled too much. Perhaps we didn't put the heart rate early enough in the video and people didn't watch that point. But I certainly did not try to tell people that you should not use cold showers. I love Greg's fan base. When he's right. When wrong, he's wrong. Good to see so many discerning people here. I know Wim can say some crazy stuff sometimes, but the fundamentals of his methods are well researched and repeated. Interesting to see what Greg has to say about the reception of this video. Well, here's what I had to say about it. Really, rewatch the video after watching this one and think, was Coach Greg really that out of line? Did he actually say that cold showers don't work? Watch the video again. Ask yourself, was Coach Greg actually wrong? And when I'm wrong, do I not make videos saying I was wrong? Yeah, I said the guy was not natural. I think he's natural. Do I not change my mind? Do I not correct myself? And am I correcting myself at all in this video? No, I'm simply saying it in a different way, hoping that you will now understand it. Teaching it differently so that you will watch the video and at the end you will say, shucks, darn it, I watched the video again and I really don't think resting heart rate's gonna go down 20 to 30 beats a minute for 24 hours. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Not that I don't like the guy, he's nice, we like him, he's got cool ideas, none of that. Just that statement, I don't like it so much. I think he's gonna have to take that one back. And so perhaps write him. Say, Wim Hof, is it actually true that your resting heart rate gonna go down about 20 to 30 beats a minute by doing cold showers? Use the example. Say, Coach Greg says it won't. And if he says yes, I want him on my channel interviewing to explain how this is done. Because frankly, if my resting heart rate could even go down 10 beats a minute, I'm doing it. I don't care how much suffering it is. I'll do those cold water ice bath that I don't like at all because I would love to see my resting heart rate go back into 30s the way it was when I was in my early 20s. Hope you liked the video. Hope I cleared things up. Let me know if I did or didn't. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IB Pro. Please watch one of the bloopers. And remember, harder than last time supplements, including Turkesterone and the rest. You can get those by clicking the link in the description. Also, have nearly 200,000 newsletter subscribers. Click the link in the description. We're giving away free training plan, free nutrition plan, free stuff all the time, 5 free recipes. Click the link in the description. Join that. Going to be ready real soon. Please click the link in the description. Also, the cookbooks, the training books, coaching plans by me and my team. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm. And until next time, I'm out.